deep, but
I think it's just
they
Axel
moved it up just
over here.
For now, yeah.
bit. Not a huge difference, just a little bit.
Because I can't really. if I have, I don't think I'd be able to use it anyways.
I do this kind of shit just for
Do
fun.
you have VR at all?
Tuesday I will.
Yeah.
I'll get the Rift S.
The only way I can get that.
Dude, I bought the Quest. I bought the Quest literally just 2 weeks ago, and I played a little bit of VrChat before then.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, it makes the experience so much cooler. It makes it so much more immersive too. Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
I hope it does because I want to play Skyrim VR and Fallout 4 VR with it.
Those tones you reach on
I don't know how Fallout 4 VR will be. I'll probably download that.
On staying up that high. Yeah.
I played Half-Life Alex. Holy
That's a good game. That's a great game.
That game is. Oh my gosh. Like, yeah. I don't know if you.
I'm naturally loud.
Valve News Network on fucking on YouTube. But no, that game is. Well, it's literally brought people to tears. That game has brought people to tears.
Yeah, well,
it is that good.
I gotta try it because I'm actually doing YouTube as a hobby because I'm a disabled vet, so I just use this to socialize because I can't really go out. I'm immune compromised, so.
Yeah, I mean you can't really just in general. You know, you can't really go out these days. So
I really want to get a full body tracker, but it's like I'm sitting down almost all day, so I can't really set up all. Can you do it? Can you do it
honestly? Yes, you can. Though, to be honest with you, it's not necessary.
Okay.
Unless you're just doing it for the full experience, it's not a necessity.
So how is the full experience?
It's nice. It's something you have to get used to because people usually develop phantom sense when they start getting into VR heavily, and when you get full body, it gets worse.
Oh my god!
Because your body's trying to, your brain is trying to fill in more blanks as you become more and more immersed in the game. So some people have developed some very serious phantom sense.
But I haven't had any surgery.
Well, me and my wife's gonna be sharing the VR headset on Tuesday and see how it works. And if my wife wants the foot tracker for full experience, I'll just get her that, I guess.
Okay, you're getting a Rift S, correct?
Yes, but she has another PC. I gotta buy another VR system for her. I think the HTC is the one with the tracker on it.
Yes, it's the HTC Vive. Now, hold on. I'm currently using a Rift S with full body tracking.
Okay.
There's a video online, you can look it up, how to get Oculus to set up.
Actually.
Yeah. There's a video that sets up Oculus for full body. You don't need to go get an HTC Vive or a native system that runs the trackers. All you need is, I would recommend 2 base stations, preferably 2.0.
Okay.
Same with the trackers. I'd get 3 2.0 trackers and a set of straps.
Okay.
The thing is, it's like $400, dude. Like I couldn't justify spending the extra 400 on the fucking.
Yeah, as I was telling him, it's not necessary. You don't have to get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably hold up on that for the extra $4. I already spent $400 on the S, so I'll probably just wait. And see if I really want it or not.
It's just I don't even get why people get mad at
See, I got the Quest because like it's basically the S. When you plug it into your computer and you use Oculus Link. That's what I use all the time. It's basically the Oculus Rift. But if I really want to, I could use it, like standalone, like by itself, and that's the main reason why I got it.
Nice. Yeah, I just can't wait till Tuesday comes. I also order a 2060 Super. So I can switch on my 1660 Ti.
Apparently,
there you go.
In their country, you have to.
Exactly. I'm not going to, because people are going to be ridiculous stuff. Try to buy the 3000 series, and there's going to be a very limited supply of those once those out by the end of the year.
And she didn't have to be.
Can I ask what branch of the military you were in?
They're from Denmark.
Air Force.
Okay, that's pretty. I kind of figured. I mean, if you're a computer nerd, you're probably definitely in the Air Force. I'm actually going in the Army National Guard pretty soon here.
Wow.
And
Well, that's what.
What's your score in your ASVAB?
why?
Did you do the ASVAB test?
Oh, I haven't taken the aspect. I haven't gone through maps yet.
Do you want to be a guard postman?
Second guess.
That's what you do for the first year or two before you go to do your actual job that you signed up for.
Yeah, no, I mean it would definitely be work, but the thing is, it's not like I wouldn't be doing that much. It wouldn't be like full time, right? Because National Guard is just 1 weekend out of the month, 2 weeks out of the summer.
Yeah.
And then
You also get
That's it.
you also get a GI Bill and schooling and all that stuff too with it.
right, you get most of the benefits for like very very little work, and that's the main reason why I'm doing it.
Let me switch out to Uncle Sam for you.
Yeah.
I missed doing voice acting, so I had Sam. He had me doing some.
Now Uncle Sam's gonna have that ass, you know.
Yeah, well, the thing is,
yes.
okay.
We're gonna see him dub
I was
Well,
in the
so
army
yeah,
too,
if I was
in
well, the thing is, I'm kind of scared because like, so for the minimum of 8 years overall, right? I have to be like either.
Now you just need a.
Well, so
you just
my
need to allow
contract
the
minimum would be
avatar.
3 years,
Oh, no, I got
and then I'd be in reserve for 5 years. So it'd be a total of 8 years that I'd be able to be like deployed.
That depends.
So if something
also
goes wrong,
Good.
you'd still be reservist, but you do full-time active work.
That's hella fine.
Like
right? But I'm saying I just
You gotta get key.
I don't want to get deployed is the thing, right? I don't want to be fucking sent to Iraq or somewhere.
Key, look,
you
we got ourselves a
probably will.
life-size lolly
Probably
over
not
here.
now, but later on. Or probably to China.
Said to me that she
To
was
China.
when she's 10.
Or North Korea or somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, just be careful though, okay? And also
This is
learn
my
the
first
coin
VrChat
game. I don't know if you know the coin game, the military branch coin game. The Army and the Marines are very heavily on it.
Yeah.
Nice to meet
Hello,
you.
Kaisak.
What do you mean?
Whoever puts
What's that?
I messed with them a little
the
bit.
basic training coin last has to pay the tab.
My dude. You fine? Okay, back
Whatever
to
you
normal.
want.
Okay.
So once you graduate, and you'll be awarded with your own coin,
Yeah.
your basic training coin.
My basic
Even
training
my
coin?
voice, I still
Yes.
have to
Yeah.
drink a lot of water.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I knew
So
he
yeah,
was
and
like
it's
that.
Army is a lot longer too, and you're gonna have a hell week. So I was you.
Yeah, Army's 10 weeks.
Yeah, you're gonna have a hell week.
It hurts
So
my mind
basically,
too, but the more
I
talk,
believe it was like 2-3 days of no sleep, just marching, just pushing through.
not endurance. The longer I can.
Yeah, rucking, I believe.
Yeah, and make sure to take care of your feet too, because a lot of feet fungus and stuff like that. And athlete's foot happens.
Well, I
as well.
imagine. Well, for me, dude, if I stand like even at work today, man, I was standing for like I don't know, 8 hours straight, and like it without. Or go ahead.
Imagine you with combat boots, walking
Right.
in mud,
Like,
water going through.
And my feet,
I used to
my
be-
feet were getting they were hurting pretty bad, so I'd probably need some fucking like insoles or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, but you also gotta know that you'll be walking through mud, water,
Try and soften your voice.
and
Right.
you'll be in your shoe for like 3 days,
Really good at the trap.
marinating.
How
And other girls
I know it, dude. That just sounds disgusting. But how did you how did you become disabled in the Air Force? Did like your plane blow up or some shit?
No, I worked on a C5. I worked on heavy aircraft. I'm a heavy aircraft crew chief, so I worked on a C5 and worked through the blizzard. Had to get a plane out, get a shipment to the Middle East, so to Bagram. So yeah, 180 degrees on my left foot.
Doesn't sound right.
Rupture my Achilles and ligaments, and then I have really bad back, and they just give me
Sitting down
pills
now?
It's
and medication instead of doing surgery on me, and it just got worse over the years. So yeah,
You're a dork, you know that?
I'm still.
You have a bad back because of your foot got messed up?
I got a bad back because it's a heavy crew chief. I carry on a 50 to 120 pound tools almost every day.
Dork.
In VrChat, it's a good way to practice.
Oh,
If you're among
okay.
friends, if you're among people,
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that'll happen.
Yeah, and also just be careful, okay? Just don't get yourself killed.
What I did.
Well, I don't think anybody's trying to get themselves killed.
Oh, trust me.
But it
and
happens,
also, do
unfortunately.
not do not marry or date
For me to
someone
perfect that
in the
sound like
branch,
2 years.
any branch,
Damn.
Okay.
I wasn't consistent
Why's that?
using it. It was just
they'll
like,
end
oh,
up in
shit, I
divorce.
do it every now
A
and then
lot,
for fun.
about 90% of the people that got married, the people in their base or other people, they can be separated because you can be separated from your spouse for 4 years. A lot of cheating involved,
I actually
and
know
so
a
forth
trans
as well.
person here in VrChat that actually doesn't have a guy.
Yeah, well, I was told that
No.
They sort of forget it or
people when they go into the military,
No.
yeah, their wife always cheats on them, and that's kind of why I'm a little bit hesitant to
You
get like a girlfriend or whatever before I.
you have an army fuck buddy, but don't marry
I
them.
don't have a guy voice, and they tried talking deep, and it sounds like a girl. trying to
Yeah,
talk.
okay.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have to
it's
do
just
that.
faces I couldn't believe it stuff.
Well, I'm saying, yeah, but I'm saying like people who are, I guess, like civilians, right? They get married or they have a girlfriend or whatever, and then they go into the military, and then while they're deployed or while they're gone, whatever, then their wife back home cheats on them.
Lot of times your spouse could be deployed with you.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
Because I got
using this
deployed
voice
to
as my guy's
Bagram.
voice.
That was before I met my wife. That was in the Middle East.
It takes me a minute to
But
get.
my last
back
deployment
down
was
to
2
where it
years in Japan,
So
and
usually,
I had my
if
wife
I'm
with
gonna
me,
troll
so we
someone,
went there
I'll
and
mute my
lived a
mic,
very
clear
fun
my
2 years in
throat, and then I
Japan.
can get it
Yeah.
back down.
Yeah, I actually a coworker of mine, he's actually in the army, and he went to
Anyway,
I gotta make it.
oh man, I totally forgot the name of the place in Japan, but
anyway, one thing that
he said he went to an amazing place, and he said that a lot of like people from the Air Force, they go to like Okinawa and stuff like that, but it's not
There's a base in
it's not
Okinawa,
nearly
too.
as cool.
I was
Right, it's
stationed-
not nearly as cool as the place he went to. He said.
I was stationed in Fusa, Tokyo, in Yokota Air Force Base.
I can be whatever you want.
Okay.
So it
How was that?
About an hour train ride to Akihabara, the capital anime weeboo video game place. It's fun. It's fun. I loved it. I love the culture. I love looking at high school girls because when they ride their bikes, right, their short skirt. When they paddle, you can see their
I don't
underwear.
have to get close to you to boop you. I just have to close one eye.
And how old were they?
From my screen.
How old are
High
they
school
usually?
girls,
Softer and softer.
like between
Right,
14,
so, like,
14 to 18 years old.
Because it's more nasal and more up here, but you know some girls.
And you were cool with looking at their
I was with my
panties and
wife,
whatnot.
and we were just staring like that's new, because we never see in America. You don't see girls with short skirt riding a bike.
Yeah.
Do you know? Do you?
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, age of consent in Japan is 13, so.
I think it's 16 now.
Just
Oh.
gotta drink a little.
Yeah,
That's
bit.
it went
smart.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
probably for the better.
I need some water.
Yeah. Plus, you know, the Japanese people do not like the Marines.
Yeah, there it is.
Really?
Yeah, there was a lot of police incidents with the Marines. They get drunk, they break into someone's house, rape
The
people.
Marines specifically, or like
Yeah.
just like the military in
The
general?
Marines specifically. They
Well,
don't-
I mean, Marines are just fucking like knuckleheads, though.
Yeah.
They're just a bunch of fucking idiots.
Well, your army also eats crayon too, so you're not far from the apple.
I know a lot of people in the army are stupid, but I'm just gonna be in the National Guard. I don't want to be around like really stupid people. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And I guess
Well, Army, National Guard in general, you won't leave the state. You'll be here in the state. You get paid by the
yeah,
state.
yeah.
You're not the federal government.
Right.
You get paid by the state itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Cause I wouldn't go in, if I was gonna be like active duty, like fucking enlisted. I wouldn't be in the army. I'd probably be in the Air Force. Cause I don't want to be around
So where you use your,
stupid, you know, like.
where are you gonna use your education for, anyways?
I can't quite do it with my.
Well, I actually have my education all paid for. I'm in college right now.
where are you going
and
for?
I actually have it all paid for. My major is business analytics, and it's kind of like a half IT, half business degrry. Best way I can describe it, it's like
Why don't you do reservist for Air Force then?
That's see you later in German. You have to say ah.
what would be the point of that?
It's 6-week basic training, so a lot shorter,
Uh huh.
and you
Right.
get the same benefits as the Army does. With
Right.
with analytics and IT, you'd be pretty much working twice a month, and you'd be basically in your home state.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah,
benefits.
and how I guess.
Anyway, with your voice, you're
Well, how
definitely-
much
I always
would I be
consider
working?
that
I guess
one
like,
of the key points.
because I mean, yeah, with
Yeah,
the
2
National
days,
Guard,
2
it's
times,
you know
2 times,
the
2
one
times.
weekend out of.
It's twice a month, twice a day out of the month.
I'm robbing the E.
And they will put you in a hotel because you're a reservist, and they will pay for your meal.
Because I can't reach any further down.
In the army,
Okay.
they just put you in a hole in the ground
Oh wait, hold on. I
with
don't
no
have to reach further
Wi-Fi.
down.
If you have a college degree with business and analytics and you're a college student, you can become a E3 once you graduate from basic training.
Yeah.
So you get more pay.
And that's like a higher pay grade. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, you'd be a A1C.
Rude.
So some people when they
Yeah.
do voices,
So you should.
Yeah, I don't know the different pay grades yet.
Don't
Well,
break
you
the
don't really
glasses
have to.
now,
I would
okay?
you look into the
Although
Air Force,
I
what they
did-
can
I
provide
did-
for
I
you,
did
especially what you're going
come
for and everything
across,
else.
not here, but like in another.
Air Force could have more use for
That's
you
my forehead.
and more
My nose is right
Okay.
here,
more
Dorcas.
more for you for the field that you are at than the
Nose
Army
is
can
here.
provide. Army is just basically grunts,
Right.
unless you like to be a
Yeah.
grunt.
Yeah.
so the German accent is by far my
Well,
Like here.
the thing is, I also want to learn. I also want to
push
learn
my
like how to
controller further.
shoot and stuff like that, and
Oh,
like how to.
yeah, you can. Our Air Force has that.
Go.
Why are you tapping
every
my
base
forehead?
has a shooting range too.
actually as a German's Vollfahrt.
Well, yeah, but I wanna be able to like
German
stay up multiple
Sorry, I'm
nights
not-
without
Actually, no.
sleep and
Actually,
like just learn how to like I guess push my body.
Yep.
Yeah, you can too. Air
but-
Force has that too. Air Force also has a security forces, Air Force Police.
Back it up.
Basically, military police in the
Right.
Air Force. You can play with a mini Gatling gun if you really want to.
You're
I
dork.
live in,
like a minigun.
Yeah, mini Gat, yeah.
So something like that.
Okay,
I can back it up.
So
that sounds pretty dope.
how would you look into it with your field and experience and education? It feels like if you go in the Army, you're just gonna waste it away.
Nice.
The opportunity you can get from it,
That's another thing
especially
that's kinda hard, like,
a lot of people when you get
like-
out 8 years and you get out right
I've always had a
with
trouble with
Air
that,
Force
even
in your
though that my
resume,
IRL
you
name
get a lot
starts with
more
an R,
opportunity that will open to you.
Well, I know that also
Why
if
are
you're
you
if you're a
tickling my
veteran,
ear?
your
Why do
resume
you
has to be looked at by employers, right? You get like a like veterans
First
preference or
choice,
whatever it's called.
Yeah, you get first choice.
Yeah.
But if they see an Air Force and Army in the resume, who
Why
do you
do
think
we
they're
hear
gonna
Canadians
pick?
now?
Yep. Born and raised.
Yeah, probably Air Force.
Yeah. Navy's also really good too, but you probably but again,
I mean, you're not
if you're going to be
wrong.
reservist or National Guard, you will never leave the state. You're only here to defend the state, and that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
The best.
Okay. Okay. I will definitely look into that actually.
Yeah, you can add
Because
me.
I haven't, like I said, I haven't been through MEPS or anything.
Yeah, take the maps on the Air Force side and see what jobs they have available for you. And do not, tell them this is the only job that's there. In any military branch, you say, this is the only job we have. Just wait. Just tell them you just wait for it. Because you do not want to stick with a job that you do not want to do. Like shoveling a pile of shit and
Right.
cleaning toilets and stuff like that.
Yeah, so is that how they stick a lot of people with stupid jobs?
Yeah, my MEP score was 98. I could become a doctor assistant, whatever. Instead, I got into
So, yeah, so
aircraft
is it- I-
maintenance.
Well, I heard that the ASVAB is like percentile, right? So like 98 is like 90th percentile.
Yeah, it's 100%. It's actually got like 100 percentile, but it's 3-part test. It's math, English, and
Right.
and puzzles. It's a puzzle test.
Well,
is
so-
like, if you know how to do drafting and engineering, like use AutoCAD, the puzzle test is very easy.
Yeah, I try to pick up on it a little bit.
Well, yeah. So when I took my SAT, I actually I got a 1340, which is 93rd percentile. So I feel like I'm kind of good at standardized tests. So I feel like I do pretty well in the
My
ASVAB.
vape was
Okay,
right there,
I'll tell
sorry.
you this straight up. It's an 8th grade test.
Stat.
probably my best shit is
So ASVAB is an 8th grade test, so you should pass it with flying colors.
You do a
Especially
mean
for
German
the-
accent.
Okay.
Especially for the career path for college you have, you should pass it without flying colors. Just I don't like seeing people just throwing away their young lives away. I want to have a lot more opportunity, have a happier life, and so forth as well. If you have any questions, you know, you can find me on my YouTube channel, and there's all my Instagram and Facebook and shit. You can just message me straight up.
Well, I added you on
I added
VrChat or whatever.
I accepted it, so because I don't know how long I'll be in VrChat all the time. So my YouTube, my YouTube is Ashley and Lancelot Show, and if you click the video in the description, you see the list like Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Message me through there. I'm more quickly to reply if you have any questions.
Wait, hold on. Let me scoot over to my computer real
Actually, pretty
quick.
good.
Yeah.
So
I'll be right behind you,
okay.
talking to your ear sweetly and softly.
So you said it's Ashley what?
Ashley and Lancelot, LANCELOT,
Pretty good.
show, all one word.
You want ghost as well? I could get ghost going for you.
Oh God.
Bastards. Price, there's something wrong in your desk. They're killing their own.
Okay.
Send me men I can trust.
Oh,
You could probably
Ashley
work
and
on
Lancelot
that
show.
accent.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you have
Australian accent.
1.38k subscribers.
Yeah. I do anime review, video games. I actually answer a lot of people's questions about military and so forth as well. I make a personal video for people.
Okay.
But yeah, I just do it as a hobby because I have nothing else to do. I can't really work anymore. So
An Australian YouTube channel.
like Wavered,
Right.
you know, I'll stick him in the
Sounds like
army.
Moxie from
yeah, Rainbow.
Okay.
from Rainbow.
Well then, yeah, then I will
Oh fuck.